Alright, so before I start this video, I'd like to say I'm not sponsored by G-Wolves in any way, any shape of form, nothing like that, but I do have a code, and that code is code you're cloudy. Just to save money, I was not given the code, I signed up for it myself, and let's start the video. So, I was actually going to have a review of a mouse, the Ace, coming out today, and I was going to sit down and record it. And then there's people with the loudest, whatever they are, outside of my building, cutting trees down. And they've been doing it forever. And they're not stopping. They're going all day. And I think they're going like all week. So I can't do that. So what better way to just make an update video on the mouse I've been using? And that is the G-Wolves HTS 4K plus 4K. And I've gotten tons of questions about how this mouse is held up, so I guess it works out anyway. So I'm sorry if you can hear stuff in the background. Can't control it. Yeah. I'll cut out as much as I can of the loud parts, but yeah. So let's start with the stuff that doesn't matter. Cable-wise, check out the review if you didn't see it. There's a reason I used this rubber one, and the extender has held up fine. I have no issues with any of the micro USB port, so the USB port pulling out. I've seen people say they've had problems with that. I haven't had problems with that, and I never had loose buttons or anything like that to begin with. So getting into the click quality, the only thing I have is like a tiny bit of click wobble. That's it. And I've been using this mouse extensively every day for 3 months, every single day, multiple hours a day. And this might have even just been there from when I recorded it, I'm not sure, but it's so minor, and the clicks feel the exact same. I mean, they feel just as responsive. A little bit of pre-travel, a little bit of post-travel with these zippy 60M switches. That's how they're supposed to feel. So in that way, there is no deterioration. The coating is still the same. It's a grippy matte texture, and the white obviously does get gunk on it. That's definitely something that you got to watch out for. And there's no yellowing on it, obviously, or anything like that. Structurally wise, I have not noticed anything. It's still like solid. The bottom plate I have not been flexing it, obviously, but there is not really any flex on it to begin with. And the side buttons do have just the way that they're placed in there. If you force it, there will be a tiny bit of wobble. Wait, you can see right there, but that's not in real use, and they're fine. They're locked in there. Pre-travel wise, none at all. Post-travel, a little bit. I do think my backside button has gained a little bit of post-travel, but nothing major. And yeah, there is one thing that has kind of, in a way, deteriorated over time, and that has nothing to do with the mouse. That has to do with the software. The software is so awful, and I didn't mind it when I recorded the initial review, and that's why you make long-term reviews, because you have to deal with things. So going into the software, and I will put this up on the screen. Alright, so here's what I'm talking about. So if I move this right up to 5,000, okay, it's backwards. I didn't have that set at 500 hertz, by the way. It just bugged out. So the battery percentage here, when you see it, this will not change while you're in the app, and it won't, for some reason, for me, sometimes it doesn't even change if I have it in my taskbar down here. Now, this isn't a huge problem, obviously. This, like, battery, if it dies, it dies. You plug it in, it charges in like 10 minutes, and you plug it back in. But it is kind of annoying, because I don't know when my mouse is dying, and when it just automatically dies, and I last checked that it's on, like, yellow battery or something, and it's just kind of annoying. And it's really actually a more annoying problem just when you've used it. But it's obviously not, sorry about the noises. It's not it's not like it's not like don't buy this mouse because of it. And I think they are avidly trying to update the software and make it better. So that is something. And I still do think it's better than a lot of softwares like Synapse or something. But obviously this is just some lower quality, like put together software. But yeah, that is just very annoying. So yeah. And getting back to the actual mouse itself. I can't really test with the grips. I will just talk about that in my HTS Ace review, which will be coming soon, hopefully, if they ever stop cutting trees down. And this will also give me a better, like, understanding on the durability of these mice, because they are basically the same mice, just one 4K, one not. So if the clicks go bad, the side buttons, whatever, I will also update that. But I mean, overall, there's nothing that has changed with this mouse. It's been the exact same. The scroll wheel feels the same. Everything works the same since I've gotten it. So, I mean, that's really it. I just wanted to make this small video because, yeah, I wanted to upload something, and it's very hard to upload something right now. So, that's the end of this video. Peace. Use my code YourCloudy. Use my Lethal Gaming Gear stuff. Like and sub. All my stuff is in the description. And, yeah.